Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I just had a question for the people who don't believe that COVID is real or it's all a game. Now, personally, I don't know too many people that think like that, but when I look on my Facebook page and scroll, I see, people that I admire and respect, you know what I'm saying, from posts that they posted, they don't believe that this is real. And I don't see how when people are dying from it. They're dying from COVID. And then they say, well, it's not COVID that's killing them. They must have had some other kind of illness. Yeah, they had some kind of other illness, but COVID intensified it and caused them to die earlier than they would have had not they been affected by COVID. And I think that it has to hit home for some people to realize that it's really real. You know what I'm saying? Especially these young people. I don't understand how you can just keep going and going and, going to these parties and being around people with no mask. And then you go home and be around your grandparents or older people who are more, who immune system is not as strong as yours. Or they may have some underlying issues. I'm just not understanding that. Like, I don't want to go nowhere, but I have to go sometimes to the post office or, I get my groceries and I have them either delivered or I do the pickup. And I'm not a fearful person. I call it being wise, because, hey, if I get COVID, I might get flu-like symptoms, you know what I'm saying? But if I give it to someone like one of my aunts or my mom who has respiratory illness, it can cause them to lose their life. You know what I'm saying? I know a few people that have been on a ventilator. My daughter goes to school virtually, and her teacher had COVID. You know what I'm saying? So what if she was in class and she caught COVID from her and then go around other older people and give it to them? They say children are the number one carriers, you know what I'm saying? So, and I listen, I know God got us, God protect us all. But we got to be wise. The enemy is not playing. They put this thing out here in the air. They're trying to purge the earth. And the best thing we can do, yeah, mass may not, do much, but it does help. But what helps most is building your immune system and trying to stay your ass home. You know what I'm saying? Try to be out there as less as you can. As bad as I want to travel for my birthday, I'm gonna try to find me somewhere close to go and just chill, with nature. So I know I look a mess here on this, but I just felt the need, because people not taking it seriously, especially these young people. They just don't give a damn. I don't get it. But when your eyes are closed, I ain't talking about your two eyes, but when your eyes closed, you don't really see what's going on. I don't know. I'm not judging nobody, but this shit is real, and we got to be careful, not fearful. Be careful and try to avoid being in crowds that you ain't gotta be in just to have a good time, just to fit in, just to still say. I think some people just have a rebellious spirit, like I'm gonna do what I want to do. Yeah, you gonna do what you want to do, but what if you give it to somebody who can possibly die from it? Are does that matter? I don't know, man. Listen, I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. Just be careful, man. You know, it hit home for me. Okay, I seen what COVID can do. I seen how it can stop a person from breathing properly. I seen how it can affect a person's vital organs. Okay, and I mean, I talked to somebody a couple of days ago. They know some people who lost their taste, their ability to taste, and they still can't taste months later. They still can't smell, and the flu-like symptoms and all that's gone. So, and these are young people that can't smell for months after getting it. So listen here, man. We just gotta be careful. Load up on your garlic. Load up on your manuka honey and ginger tea, oranges. We just gotta be careful and do what we can do, but don't be rebellious and just think you're invincible. You can do what you want to do, and it's not going to happen to you. It may not happen to you, but it can happen to somebody that you love. All right, that's all I got to say. Listen, I want to go do things too, And I used to go and walk around Home Depot and Lowe's because I like to do that. But when I realized that, hey, we could be 6 feet apart, that person up there sneeze, and I walk behind that sneeze, they saying it can be in the air and land on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen here, man. I still ain't down with taking no vaccine, but I don't know, man. I just we just gotta stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying? Stay protected. That's all I can say. But my company, I have a speech therapy company, and I get parents that get mad with us because we ain't trying to come to your house. Now we will meet at the park. It's getting kind of cold right now, but I got some therapists that meet at the park, and we do social distance therapy. We may go to some daycares because in the daycare we're able to go in a big room and still social distance or whatever with the mask on. But I've had therapists that come to me and be like, the parents don't want to put on their mask. Well, listen here. If they ain't want to put on their mask, we can't give them no service. And period. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell my therapist if they got a problem, tell them to call me. It's people still out here dying, okay? I ain't got time. I know some people personally who have lost loved ones because of COVID. COVID intensified whatever they had going on. They could have probably lived another 20 years, maybe another 15, but because of COVID, they're gone. So let's take this thing seriously, man. I love y'all. Have a great day. I just felt the need to tell somebody, a couple, whoever need to hear this. Be careful. COVID is real. Don't let it knock on your door for you to take it seriously, all right?